Hello everyone, my name is Gabby and today is day 4 of BOOKTUBEATHON, and today's video challenge is hosted by Hannah of A Clockwork Reader, and that is the cosplay challenge. So it's relatively simple. You just pick a fictional character to cosplay. So for me, I decided to pick Simon Spear from Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I got to meet Becky earlier this week, so I definitely wanted to try to incorporate the book into one of my video challenges, and this was the perfect one because Simon is a relatively easy character to cosplay. I took my inspiration from the cover of the book, and so I have a striped t-shirt and a black sweater and then black jeans for the outfit. As for my hair and makeup, I decided to pull my hair back a little bit so that it would look like I had a relatively short do, and then I kept a little bit of the hair in front of my face to sort of create the look like I had bangs like Simon does in the book. And then I decided to do eyeliner because that plays into a part of the story, because Simon has to put on eyeliner when he does stage makeup when he's in the musical at school, and so I figured that I would add that to my cosplay as well. This was a lot of fun to do, and I'm really glad that I was able to pick Simon because he was a relatively easy character to cosplay because he's a modern day character, and doing this in such a short notice, it's really hard to be able to pull together fantasy characters because they require lots of wigs and lots of makeup and lots of extra things if you really want to go full out. So this was a really fun and easy one to do. So thank you so much, Hannah, for hosting this challenge, because I never really cosplay because I always find it so difficult to put together the perfect look, but this definitely helped because it shows that it's not as hard as it looks. You just have to be able to pull the things out of your closet and be able to put it together and have a little bit of inspiration. So as for reading updates, I've read a few chapters of City of Bones today. Really not that much. I'm hoping to finish it and read a little bit later on and hopefully have it finished tonight and then get more updates for day 5 of BOOKTUBEATHON. But I will roll the one clip that I have from yesterday night. Hello everyone, it is about 9 o'clock, day 3 of BOOKTUBEATHON. I'm absolutely exhausted because I've been swimming all day, and then I came home and immediately had dinner, and I've been in my room reading ever since. As of right now, I'm a little over 12 chapters in to City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, and I am having the best time starting my Mortal Instruments series reread. I'm planning on rereading the Mortal Instruments series and the Infernal Devices by the end of the year, and reading them in order of publication. And I'm really excited to get to do this because the first time that I picked up Cassie's books, I read all 6 books of the Mortal Instruments series and then all 3 books of the Infernal Devices, and I think that it's actually better to read them in publication order, but I guess I'll have to see what happens and see the different experience between the two. But I'm definitely loving getting to reread City of Bones because there's so many wonderful jokes and so many wonderful things that I love about the book that I've just completely and entirely forgotten about because of the Shadowhunters television show and the way that they ruin everything. And I think that the little parody that I did today was relatively fun because it feels so genuine to my experience with the book that I'm currently reading, because the Shadowhunter writers ruin everything, and it's nice to be able to get to read the book and have so many elements that feel so authentic to the story to be able to get to experience those again, because it's been about 3 years since I've last picked up the Mortal Instruments series, which was the last time that I read it for the first time. I haven't gotten a chance to reread them at all just because I've been so busy with all of the other books that I wanted to pick up, but I'm really glad that I'm able to finally get to reread. And I think one of my favorite things of the reread so far is, you know, not only getting to experience everything for the first time and getting excited about seeing certain things that are going to be hinted at and going to be happening later on in the story, but getting to see Jace and his humor and his character, because there's so many wonderful jokes in this book and so much sass and humor and just wonderfulness that comes not only from Simon but from Jace as well, that was just lost in the Shadowhunters television show and a little bit in the movie as well, where it's just not there like it should be. And I miss that because I love that so much about Jason's character, and it's nice to be able to get to read from the actual authentic Jace, the one that we know and love, rather than some creation from the television show, which is absolutely horrible. So I'm loving City of Bones so far. I'm so excited that I'm finally rereading it and finally rereading the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices series, and I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy my reread and get to finish by the end of the year. But once I finish City of Bones, I'm going to be picking up the next 2 books in the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken. I'm really excited to get to finish that off this summer, and I think that'll probably wrap up my BOOKTUBEATHON because I don't think I'm going to get to read anything else because all 3 of these books are relatively big, but I'm excited to get to read all of them, and I'm going to have to sort of see where my reading progress goes for tomorrow because I don't know if I'm going to be reading at all tonight because I'm really exhausted, and I think I'm probably going to leave it off right where I am because I'm at the very beginning of chapter 12. So I'll probably pick it up more tomorrow morning and hopefully finish and then start the second book in the Darkest Minds trilogy, and that's about it for now. I'm probably going to watch a little bit of TV, wind down a little bit, and I feel like I'm doing all of my updates later on at night rather than periodically periodically throughout the day and having lots of clips, but I think that this is a little bit better. So yeah, I guess I'll update you guys in the morning and see you for day 4 of BookTubeathon. So that about wraps everything up for day 4 of BookTubeathon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing BookTubeathon. If you want to comment down below your current read, how many books you've read, and how many challenges you've completed, let me know. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with day 5 of BookTubeathon. Goodbye!